This is better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Puckin Around. My name is Jordan. You might know me as Shop Props. Joining me, as always, we have Ray, aka Firefighter Bets,
Yo, what up?
and Tyson, aka Spittin' Picklets.
Yeah.
There you go. We got a lot of games to get into. Right before we do that, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. We try to keep it real interactive. If you have a question you want answered, if you have a play you want to talk about, pop that in the chat. We'll get to as many of those as we can. Anything you guys want to say before we get into it?
No, just excited to be back at it with the fellas.
Yeah, definitely. Same here. Kind of want to touch on what was it, DK that got rid of the point stacks and same game parlay the points. There's multiple other books out there that you can do that. Like I do mine on Hard Rock, so if you have Hard Rock in your state, that's another option. Probably won't be the same odds or best odds, but it's still an option. But there's other books that allow you to do that. So
Bet365
yeah.
lets you do that.
Definitely.
Bodog, Bovada lets you do it too.
So there's
I got a question, Jordan.
Yeah.
Spin, how are you doing on the season so far?
It was a little rough a couple weeks ago, and then I took a few days off. But since I've been back, it's been pretty good.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What about you?
For me, I lost a couple of units last night, but on the season, I'm up to I think 24 units. I was at one point at 31. Past couple weeks have been kind of wishy-washy. The juice is just insane this year. Like,
it's
guys that have a 2.5, shot on goal line, and has a hit rate of 3 of the last 10, has a minus like 125 line. It's like, or minus 140.
Yeah,
I see odds. They are, basing odds on matchups for sure. I figured that out, which rightfully so. But
yeah, but that was our job. That's what we were doing, and it was working out for us. Now they're catching on. It's kind of annoying, but I've definitely seen that too. Like a guy clears his 3 line in like 3 straight games. 3.5.
Yep,
it just gets bumped up. I'm like, what the? No.
Yeah.
So
I used to have like
definitely the most challenging year since I've started.
For sure. Like the past couple of years, like personally, I can find like at least like 5 shot on like for a big slate, like 15 shot on goal, like leans that I like. Now I'm like 3, 4, maybe 5, if that. So yeah, for sure. But I'm ready to get into it.
Things are changing. It's up to us to adjust. All right, let's jump into it. First game, we've got the Vegas Golden Knights at the Ottawa Senators. Senators a minus 161 money line favorite at home. Samsonov expected for the Golden Knights. Forsberg expected for Ottawa. We'll take a quick look at the lines, and then we can go to Spittin' for some player prop information.
Yep.
Vegas or Ottawa first? Who are we looking at?
Go with the road team.
All right,
Vegas.
Back to back.
All right.
Back to back
Yes.
with Vegas.
They did play last night. Got shut out by the Leafs 3-0.
I was on Leafs money line, so that was good.
There you go.
I was banking on Stolarz to be in that, and ended up being Wall, and he was a Wall. He was a Wall for
Nice.
sure.
There you go. All right. Spittin', you have your screen pulled up?
Yep.
We can go to you. We'll go to Ottawa real quick. I think this looks pretty standard, right? No, nothing jumping out at you guys based on lines? Okay, perfect.
No, nice to see Dorofeyev kind of up there. I mean, it was the same as yesterday, right? But that guy's been shooting pretty well.
And your
last night.
sends.
Fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty standard. All right. We're going to go to Tyson, take a look at some props or numbers for props.
Yeah. Did anybody have anything that sticks out? Ray, you got anything?
First glance, no. I'm looking right now at this moment.
Mm-hmm. Shot props. Do you want to maybe just pull up your website?
Yeah.
Or your thing again? I just want to see like the shots for each. I wasn't looking the first time. All right, so lots to wingers for. I mean, that's another door 5 spot. Depends how he does on back to backs, but
I think we see some goals tonight though on the Sens side. Like we said, they're on a back to back. Samsonov's in net. He's been kind of leaky. So let me look at some point props on Ottawa side.
I'll take you.
All right, we'll jump in there.
Yeah. So it just going back to door 5. I mean, he missed last game, but all in all, 7 out of the last 10 is pretty damn good. Kind of discouraging about these two out of 3 last shot attempts. But I mean, 10 2 days ago. I just want to see 0 days rest. How does he do? Well, not bad. 100%, but 1 game sample size. Cleared. I feel like the rest doesn't affect him, because last year he was never really a main shooter, and now he's kind of become that on this team. And I mean, he cleared in 50% of his games last year, had 4 in all the games that he cleared. So I kind of like Dorofeyev.
Hey, I got to answer a quick call. It'll be like 2 minutes.
No worries. Spittin', anybody else we want to look at? Do we want to look at Brady shots? I know we were looking at points.
I mean, I'm looking at shots, but it's always good to look at Brady at home. I mean, he's actually better on the road this year, which is kind of crazy because last year was not like that. 73%. Sorry?
Insane. Minus 150.
I know.
It's brutal.
That's what I mean. Like, he's probably a 3.5 shot on goal guy for sure, but like, I can't justify playing that juice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is tough, Go to points, like Ray was touching on points. I mean, you could do a point stack. We saw on the lines that Stützle and Tkachuk are back on the same line. I know they were separated a few games ago. I don't know when they got back, but that wouldn't be bad.
But not loving a lot about this game personally. Yourself?
No.
Okay.
No.
We're going to keep it moving then. We got a lot of games. And like you said, it's getting a little harder. We got to be picky. So next up on the slate, we'll go back to this screen here. We've got the New York Islanders at the Detroit Red Wings. The Islanders are minus 131 moneyline favorite on the road. Some good potential spots here. Detroit, 4th most shots against, 4th most to centers, 5th most to defensemen. The Islanders, 10th most shots against, 9th most to wingers. So those are 2 spots you want to target. And Detroit allowing the 10th most shots, or 10th most goals against, rather. Neither team doing real great over their last 10, both sub 500, both on slight losing streaks. What is going on, Adam? Good to see you. In terms of goaltenders, what are we looking at? Sorokin in net for the Islanders. Alex Lyon confirmed for the Red Wings. All right, spitting.
Okay.
Anything? Who do we want to look at on? Let's start with some Islanders centers and defensemen. Is this a
Adam,
Dobson
what's up,
game?
dude?
Here, Islanders centers. See what I mean? Like these are.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you guys get to anything with the Ottawa game?
No, we
Nothing
kind of just
really
determined
standing
we
out.
don't love. Yeah.
Gotcha. I like Stützle for a point. Timmy Stu. He's been rocking at home, dude. Absolutely rocking. Is he on the same line with Batherson on line 2? Do you guys know?
No, they
chance?
changed it
Sorry.
up. I think he is still on the same line as Batherson, but he's on the top line now with Stützle and Tkachuk.
That is correct.
Ooh. So
Yeah.
Batherson, Tkachuk, and Stützle?
Timmy
Yeah.
Strudels. Yeah.
Huh.
Jimmy Stu.
Okay. Yeah, I absolutely. I love that. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna pair one of those. I mean, 2 of those guys up somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little point stack.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
We keep
I mean,
rolling.
we got
Sorry.
Nelson here as centers for the Islanders.
Crazy price. Okay. Horvat
I know.
at 3.5.
And then Horvat bumped to 3.5 when not really justified. I don't know.
Yeah. The under
Like
piece. The under parlay piece.
No,
I just
but
noticed.
I don't even
I
want
know.
to play that.
No, I know.
You know?
I just noticed props.cash added like Detroit versus defenseman, like where they're ranked. Ty, has it been like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've seen that.
Gotcha.
Or maybe that's football.
Yeah, I saw it for NBA.
Yeah.
Noah Dobson. I mean, I think he's a good look. Plus money going against Detroit, who's extremely, there you go. Extremely leaky to everything. So
Islanders last 10 allow the most shots to defensemen.
really?
I used that on Tuesday. Took Uyghur. He had 4, which is great. I feel like defensemen shots on goal are fairly priced this season. That's what I feel like I'm betting on all the time, rather than like forward shots.
How are his attempts, Dobson?
A little bit down.
Yeah, okay.
They were through the roof before.
I like it. I don't love it.
Yeah. I mean,
not locking it in as of right now. I would say that. Anybody else in this game you want to look at?
They had some line changes, right?
Which team are you looking at?
Detroit. I think someone moved up to line 1, maybe.
Yeah, I'll pull it in.
Patty Kane.
I think Tarasenko. Yeah, there it is.
Vladdy, Larkin, Raymond, line 1. Brinkett, Casper, Kane, line 2.
How about their power play?
Yeah, let's take a quick look.
It's cleared 3 out of the last 5.
There we go.
Who's that, Tice?
Tarasenko.
Here we go back to the stats here. Minus 144 but that's 1.5 line. Patty Kane. Used to love Patty Kane, but he's fallen off. Getting older. Not the same.
Yeah. That's okay. I saw someone mention Cider. I think it was Adam. I mean, for 1.5, his attempts are all right.
Yeah, I don't really care for this game.
Yeah,
there's really good matchups, but like,
yeah, you don't want to force it. We can keep moving.
Did we look at any points?
Yeah, is there any? I'd say Islanders side is slightly better, but Detroit, it's not bad. So, anybody jumping out in terms of points?
Not right now. Yeah, no. Everyone seems streaky.
Power play point has been insane, plus 270.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a power play point. Maybe once.
Holy crap!
I'll be so livid if. Oh damn,
dude!
Yeah.
When he gets 1, he gets 2. That's insane. He's never got one power play point in a game this season.
So take 2.
Yeah, well. Take 2.
I'll say this though.
8,000.
I will say this: they're giving up. The Islanders giving up the second fewest power play opportunities per game, 2.11.
GG.
Not great.
Hey, he only needs 2 power plays to get 2 power play points, so might just be fine.
With that being said, their penalty kill percentage 67.5%, which is 31st. So when they do go to the power play, they're not good.
Yeah,
so there you go. Okay, that could be a sneaky one. Plus 270. I think
we just take his point though. Yeah.
Keep it moving. Next up, Carolina at New Jersey. We've got the betting stuff didn't work here. The Devils -110 money line favorite at home. Kochetkov expected for the Hurricanes. Markstrom expected for the Devils. Snake just keep it going. He's on fire right now.
I don't understand, man.
Also, having a great year.
Pair those 2 guys up for points. Call it a day.
Tough matchups for shots. Both bottom 7.
Oh, Nate just finally didn't get a point last game. No way.
Bounce back. Both bottom 7 in terms of goals against as well. So 2 decent defensive teams. It's a revenge game for Dougie. I don't know.
Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's too far away. It's too far.
Okay. Lines.
They have been allowing shots to Demon lately, actually, Carolina.
Yeah, that's true. Wait.
Lately.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, these are year to date.
Yeah.
Okay. We can throw it to Spittin'. Take a look at some numbers.
How many? I'm just looking at Natchez right now. He had a 13-game point streak. How many points do you think he got in that time?
27.
21.
It was 27.
Oh!
That guy had to. He had to have known.
No.
Had to have known.
Oh man!
That little cheater.
Well done.
I haven't even looked at him today.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
And we don't have
getting a good job.
Any goalie info, I don't think. Yeah.
Markstrom I saw was the first goalie off the ice, so not confirmed, but clear indication that he'll get the start.
Yeah, Daily Faceoff says Markstrom likely. No information on Carolina. So,
well, Anderson, he just got ruled out for like 8 weeks.
Yeah, so it'll be.
But Kochetkov was hurt too, right?
Yeah, he's played since then though. So he has played. He was back.
Well, I mean, if Spencer Martin's in net, Canucks legend, then definitely pile on the Devils props point
yeah, absolutely. Martinuk.
Yeah, I just pulled him up. He's been red hot, shooting wise. He's doing it on not a lot of attempts. Okay. Does he have a new deployment, or is he still on that third line and getting this done?
I will confirm in a moment. He is still on the third line with Stahl and Carrier. I don't know how he says it.
I feel like it's kind of correlated to when Seth Jarvis got hurt. Now that he's playing or shooting so much more. So, I mean, maybe you can just continue to ride it until Jarvis is back.
He's still out,
because he was normally spending time on that line.
Okay.
Nate just cleared in 5 straight. I mean, it's just hard. Like, these aren't teams that I would necessarily want to target, but like, I love betting on these teams, but don't really like betting against them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I think that's fair. Ray, any thoughts before we move on?
No, man. These two teams are really good defensively. I think Natchez is a good look, but I'm not playing 154 for him. So I wouldn't even put him in a parlay.
Okay, fair enough.
You also said something about Dougie Like he's great at home, and if Carolina is, allowing a lot more shots to defensemen lately, it's not bad. And also, like they've been very good at shots for years, and he's cleared in 4 out of the last 5 against them. So
on top of that, doesn't Carolina aren't they top 5 in penalties? Carolina, I'm pretty sure they are.
Found something crazy. I don't know, but his away split.
Yes, they're top 5.
Top 5.
His away splits against Carolina, he like never clears. He cleared once, but his home splits, he's cleared in all but one, and he plays at home tonight. So
I might actually play him.
That might be good if what you're saying is true, that they are allowing a lot more lately. Then I mean that's good.
Well, if you look at on desktop, can you look at like recent defensemen versus them?
Does it give you scroll down?
Do I?
I think you scroll down. Keep going.
I don't think so.
Did they get rid of that panel?
Probably on desktop, but you can on like the app. So probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you say, Jordan?
Maybe they got rid of that panel.
I don't know. I don't see it on here. Not projections.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
Okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Cool, yep.
Okay, we will keep it moving. Does anybody have anything that they want to talk about for Utah at Boston that you think?
I mean, I feel like we should talk about the new coach bump. Normally teams get a bump once they in their first game after they hire their coach. I mean, I'm not going to have any props on there because I freaking hate.
So the reason I was asking,
Bruins.
Utah's some sort of issue on the sheet right now, so have to. I was hoping we could skip it, but that's a good point. We can't skip it.
We can. I just wanted to bring that up.
I gotta fix this.
Yeah, that's okay. But like, I don't hate. Boston Bruins money line. I mean, it's not like Utah's been great this season. They started good, not great now, and they're not very good on the road either. Let me look. 3-4-2 losing record on the road. They've lost 2 straight. Boston's lost 3, but if you look at their home road splits, they're much better at home, 5-4-2 compared to 3-5-1 on the road. So new coach bump. That's literally probably not the best way to kind of cap this, but it often works out more than it doesn't. That they play harder for the new coach and everything. So
and shop around. There's a lot of variance in the money line price. Like. In terms of goalies, Vejmelka confirmed for Utah. Korpisalo confirmed for the Bruins. So the starter is in net for the Bruins. That's just kidding, but he does have better numbers.
Yeah, I mean, Vejmelka's got good numbers too. Except the terrible record, 1-4, but 2.58, 915.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, but I don't have anything else, so we can continue on.
So explore power play points if you're.
Whoa! I like Genther over 2.5.
Dylan.
Gunther.
Yeah, that's the only person I'm playing. I believe Boston allows a good amount of shots to wingers, and they give up a lot of penalties as well. So his last 2 games, 10 shot attempts in both games, which I do like. I just think he keeps it going. He's been pretty good on the road too, 61%, 67% hit rate on the road.
And
I like that recent uptick in shot attempts.
And then we've also got this.
So actually, the 3 road games he has missed, has been against New Jersey, who's tough defensively, LA, who's tough defensively, and Nashville, who's not tough at all. But
they just shoot so much that
you're
never really in their zone.
And on top of that, his last couple of games, so he played Washington, who's really tough defensively, and VGK, and then played Carolina. So he's had some tough matchups, but I like him today at a pretty decent.
And holy crap, it's a playable number.
Yes, it is. So
Dylan Genther over 2.5.
That ain't bad, Chief.
Yeah, I can get behind that one. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Good luck. All right, we'll keep it moving. Get off of this broken sheet. Next up, we've got, speaking of Washington, we have the Colorado Avalanche at the Washington Capitals. Colorado -140 money line favorite on the road. And your goalies. Noonan expected for the Avalanche. Logan Thompson confirmed for the Capitals. No Ovechkin for the Caps. Ray, anything jumping out at you here?
They just played the other day, and I believe Washington was on the road. Colorado was at home. I believe Gordiev played as well, if I'm not mistaken. I had Caps ML, Caps men, Caps. I've taken Caps money line like 5 or 6 times this year and cashed them all. So with Ovi being out, I do think it changes a little bit just because he's been scoring. I believe he's leading the league in scoring too. If not, he's tied. I don't know who's taking his spot though. I think
line wise,
yeah.
He's irreplaceable. Nobody is.
We could take a quick look at that though.
Yeah, I haven't looked at their lines, so I'm kind of curious.
Connor McMichael.
Do they have Ilya Protas? That's not his name. It's Alexei.
I saw someone else was going to be on line 1 on Twitter earlier. It was an Enko last name.
These are projected, so that is a good point.
Yeah, that's wrong. I saw one of the Enkos on the top line. I forgot his first name.
One of the Enkos.
Or I forgot his full last name.
All right, so yeah, we don't know. So keep an eye on that. We did have one question.
I do think the Caps score though.
Okay.
Even without Ovi?
Yes. Even without Ovi.
Jacob Chikrin. That's 1 assist.
Yeah, he's on PP1 now, so that's pretty cool.
Ahead of or instead of Ovechkin?
Instead of Ovechkin.
It's Carlson.
Yeah, I was like, did they just take Carlson? See you later, buddy.
No, they're both on there.
Yeah. Their PK is not good in terms of Colorado, but they don't give up a ton of power play opportunities. So, but granted, that wasn't a power play point. It was just an assist. Be able to pull up that chart for Chikrin real quick? And we'll move on.
Sorry, I was on my other one. Whoops. I really wanted to play this over, but am I worried now that Ovi's out? You know?
Why the over?
Well, they've just been going over quite a bit. Like, if you look,
the Caps
Colorado's 6-3-1 to the over 6, and Washington 7-1-2.
True that. Yeah.
So head to head against Colorado is probably where you see the biggest advantage for, an assist rather than lately, because this seems wrong. Like, he's only got 3 assists on the year. Seems
maybe
crazy.
Yeah.
Ray, you were saying earlier about games versus Carolina for defensemen. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of the last 12 defensemen to have a line on Props.Cash cleared their line against Carolina.
Yeah, that's what I saw. So yeah, definitely like that.
Just
I'll probably play Carlson point. Pretty good history against Colorado. I think he had one 2 games ago as well. Yes, he did on the 15th of November. -115. God damn, he's a road guy. But I'll probably still get to it. I'm waiting for official lines though, so that's it for me.
Can you check Makar real quick?
4.
Points or shots, actually.
You haven't even brought up Nathan McKinnon yet, like one time. Which
Not
is
today.
crazy.
Not today.
I mean, point
3.64 shots. Okay, point.
Decent
solid
parlay piece.
Yeah, if you're doing too expensive. It's coming off a 2-goal
How are the Caps
game.
against? How are the Caps against
defensive shots?
Mm-hmm.
15th, middle of the pack, 8.21. But he
Okay,
did have
why
2
not
goals.
Why not go over 2.5 shots and a point?
Oh, that's a decent play, actually. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Could do that.
Can make that down.
He's a little bit better on the road this year. Cleared 4 of the last 5, which is great.
He's been ripping the puck too lately.
Yeah, and coming off a 2-goal game, you have to expect him to keep looking.
Yep.
All right, it could be an angle.
Dang,
could be an
he
angle.
has. Look at all that.
Future
I
captain right there.
Oh, you think so? Over Nate Dogg?
Yeah.
I don't know. Cale Makar's too bad defensively, but we can move on.
Yes, we can. Let me get the next game ready.
Why is Val Nichushkin not on the top? Not on the top power play, but Druin on top power play, replacing Lehkonen. I don't know.
Here, I can pull that up.
Probably trying to get his feet wet still. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And balance. I think
sorry?
having a potential finisher. Like, they didn't really have much on the second power play unit. Like, this team is very top heavy, so trying to spread it out. I don't hate. But that's
maybe it's a little bit of a punishment after what he's done to them the last 2 seasons. You can't just walk back in here and get the top dog spot.
Yeah, he's been away for a while.
I don't know. Yeah, and like
something to watch though.
But when he leaves, it's always like in the playoffs when they're in the playoff hunt.
Always he was leading the playoffs in goals. I'm pretty sure.
I know.
This past year.
Yeah, I mean, he was obviously going through shit, but like
something to watch. Something to watch.
Yeah.
Does Duran keep that spot?
Don't judge a book by its covers, guys. Come on.
What? I said he was leading the league in goals. What did I say?
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Tyson was showing this. Yeah, it hasn't come
it's
storming back. But
does he have any points yet? Nope.
Okay, we got to. We'll see. We'll keep it moving. Next up, we've got the Tampa Bay Lightning at the Columbus Blue Jackets. Tampa, a big money line favorite on the road, -180 range. Vasilevsky expected for the Lightning. Merzlikins confirmed for the Blue Jackets. In terms of targets or areas to target, Lightning points, decent spot. Not really a tremendous shot matchup. Outside of that, yeah.
This is a perfect example of what we talked about earlier. Am I sharing my screen?
Not right now.
Yes.
Let me know when it's up. Look at this. Like, Gensel had 2 shots last game.
Yeah, that makes no sense, dude.
6 shot attempts. It's not even like it's a good matchup, and he's bumped up to 3.5. Like, he was playing. I just don't get it. He was playing his former team last game. He had 2.5 line. That made sense. It was juiced. He couldn't really play it, but then he didn't hit it. Now it goes up to 3.5. Why? Like, Columbus isn't a good matchup. They used to be in previous years, but now Pittsburgh is. So what? I don't understand how this makes any sense.
Who's in that for Columbus? Merzlikins?
Yeah, you got it.
Braden Point is insane. It's super juiced, but he's been absolutely crushing it on the road. He just came back last game, had 2 points against Pitt.
What about Natchez and point combo?
Not bad. Are we worried now that after Natchez's streak is over that You know,
Yeah,
it's run out.
No. Really?
You think he just picks it right back up? Goes on another crazy point streak?
I think he's stepped up like this year. Like, I don't think it's a fluke. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I do. I think it's very possible he continues.
I would pair Stutzla and Point. Those are my two favorite points right now.
Okay, I'll write that one down too. I like it. Adam, just some player notes. Ken Johnson back for the Jackets. Nick Paul out for the Lightning. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
And why is he bumped up to 1.5 points? He didn't get a point last game.
If you do nothing, your shit gets bumped.
Yeah, I mean, he's got good history against them. I guess that's what they're going with, but it's ridiculous.
That's telling you that Tampa's going to score. I mean, that's my guess.
They're gonna pile.
I mean, did they win?
When?
Against Pittsburgh? I can't remember.
Hold on.
Let me see.
I got you.
They did win in overtime.
3-2 Tampa.
Right. They were losing a lot of that game, so maybe they're like, oh, it's a big bounce back. I don't know. I love betting on Tampa players, but at home. I don't trust them on the road. They're a really bad road team.
Yeah, so, that is a good point, especially with Braden Point.
Yeah.
Can you look at him real quick?
I mean,
especially his shots.
Yeah.
That's one guy I do not bet on for shots. You
don't know when he's going to show up.
Never.
Let's just look at last year. Last year, 72% at home. Lots of green. On the road, 42%.
You see those red marks at home? I'd probably bet those for sure.
Adam saying, look at Hedman Point versus Columbus.
Not
bad at all.
Pretty damn good.
Wait,
they do allow the 8th most goals against per game.
At home?
That's creeping back up.
Do you have the home
that's
filter
at home. I do.
There it is.
Yeah, I was like, that seems like a small amount of games against another Eastern team.
I got you, buddy. Don't worry.
So that's another potentially interesting parlay piece.
Yeah.
Anything else in this one?
I mean, why don't you just do Hedman Point? Like Hedman and Point parlay.
Yeah.
Get a
not on DraftKings.
That's a good option too.
Yeah. Have they ever been able to do it?
On DraftKings?
Yeah.
Yeah, this season you've been able to do it.
And then they took it away?
Yeah. I'm going to assume it wasn't profitable.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, for
hopefully they readjust the lines and bring it back. It is nice to have the option. Okay.
Hagel on the road this season's really good too. 78%. Just thought I'd point that out there. Because I looked at it last game and didn't play it, and I regretted it. So
yeah.
We move?
Yeah. We got a juicy game coming up next.
Okay.
We shall see.
Let's go. We've got the San Jose Sharks at the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis a -225 money line favorite at home. Askarov expected for the Sharks. Binnington expected for the Blues. Not seeing any confirmations, but Jordan Kyrou is at home. He's facing a team that gives up the 4th most goals against, the 2nd most shots against, and the 3rd most shots against to wingers. Also the 1st most shots against to defensemen.
But guess what, Jordo?
Yes.
Jordo.
Kyrou.
Kairos.
He's up to 3.5.
Oh, hold on. We'll go to your screen. Of course he is. Of course he is.
And then
I got something I really like in this one.
Okay, let's go to you first then.
Yeah. Can you pull up Eklund, Tice? William.
I also believe Mikael Granlund may not play today. He was pulled from the game for potential concussion.
Interesting.
So wouldn't expect him today.
His point, sorry.
As long as you're sorry.
You better be.
Yeah, I like his point. If you put on his 0-day rest, he's had 2 back-to-backs this year. 2 points against Philly, 1 against LA, so 3 points in back-to-back games. He's been cruising. Line 1, or line 2, I don't remember. But he's also in their power play unit as well, so he's been playing tons of ice time as well. So I'm definitely gonna lock that in right now because this was the first thing that stood out to me for sure.
So he's on the first line, typically with Granlund and Zetterlund. It's the Lund line. So he might be playing with Celebrini potentially if Granlund's out.
If that's the case, I like that even more. Celebrini's been good.
Is he better has he been better than Bedard? Maybe.
Close.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't played as many games, but Bedard stinks.
But bust. No. We got a question.
Yeah.
Pavel Kyrou point parlay.
Could do that because they're correlated. They're on that top line with Bobby Trees. Just kidding.
Pavel Booch. Yeah, he's back.
Robert Thomas is back, yeah.
Oh, and right after we got Adam saying Thomas Kyrou point stack. So who do we pair with Kyrou is the question we're trying to answer.
Thomas loves playing the Sharks.
So does Booch. Look at this. Booch. 90% of games, 9 out of the last 10.
Oof.
Thomas does too. I mean, you can't really go wrong.
What is Thomas's assist line at? Can you check?
Take all 3 of them for a point.
I'm gonna write down all 3.
Minus 155.
Too much. Okay.
It's too kind of gross.
Too bad.
Another guy I wanted to kind of highlight on the St. Louis side, Justin Falk. He's been good. I put him in a parlay for 2 last game and with Kaprizov and Kyrou, and that's smacked, which was nice. But yeah. What do you think about this? Like, it obviously looks better when you put it at 2, but
does it help if I told you that they give up the second most overall shots and the most shots to defensemen?
No, I knew that, but so I think it's a good play at the plus 135 here.
The volumes are workable.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. And I mean, Minnesota, they were terrible to start the year against defensemen, but they've kind of been a lot better lately. So, for him to get 2 against them, I thought was pretty good. Right. So maybe we going against San Jose now, allow the most to defensemen. Why not?
Yeah.
Isn't St. Louis bad against wing too?
St. Louis is not great. Yeah, 8th worst.
So, I mean, Tyler Toffoli, how's he been shooting lately?
He's been quiet, hasn't he? Guess not.
Not in his last 5, but I mean, I'm not like excited about those attempts. You know?
Yeah. Ray, any thoughts on Toffoli?
I don't know. I'll take this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's been hitting, so.
Anything else on this game? We've got 3 games left, 12 minutes.
I heard a couple people talk about Wallman. Jake. He had 5 yesterday against Dallas. Cleared 3 out of his last 5 games. Pretty decent on the road. I know he lost his.
67%.
I know he lost his power play spot at one point, but I think he's back on there.
Well, didn't he get scratched for a little bit?
Yeah, he did get scratched. Yeah, I do remember that. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that guy's name. He got that replaced him because I'm a chalk it.
What do you think it is?
It starts with an L. I need to see how it's spelled. Can you?
Hold on here.
I'm gonna wait
I'm
for
kind of
Jordan to pull it
interested.
up. I'm gonna butcher it.
I don't see it.
Jerry. I don't know.
Oh, I know who you're talking
hold
about.
on. Wait. I got it.
Yeah, no. I know what it is.
This
I know
one?
what it is. Don't say it.
I'm gonna try to say it.
This one, right?
There you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it how it's spelled. So I see Lil. So Liljegren.
Liljegren.
Yeah, it's pretty
what?
close.
Liljegren.
Liljegren. Okay.
Yeah.
The J silent.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically like a Y almost.
Yeah. That's how like it is with Swedes.
Swedes.
There you go.
Swedes.
Yeah. Former Leaf. Okay. Sounds like we are good here. 3 games left. We'll keep it moving. Like we said, if you do have any questions, comments, plays, feel free to pop them in the chat. We're trying to get to as many as we can. 3 games left to keep it moving. So next up, we've got Rays, Florida Panthers at the Chicago Blackhawks. Florida, a -250 moneyline favorite on the road. Over/under set at 5.5. Bobrovsky expected for the Panthers. Mrazek confirmed for the Hawks. Hawks allowing the 6th most shots against, 2nd most to centers. Florida allowing the 2nd most shots to defensemen. They're also 5th highest scoring team. Who do we want to look at for this one?
We have no consistent shooters right now. So you could probably put them all in a hat and just grab one of them. My first guess would be Verhaeghe.
That dude, I had a weird dream. All right, today.
Was I in it?
The PG.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Quinn Hughes got traded to the Blackhawks, which devastated me. But then also Carter Verhaeghe hit his shots. So I don't know. I feel like I gotta take it. You know what I mean?
Let's tell the dream.
No, just the latter half.
Okay, we got a comment. Oh, we got a couple comments.
Uh-oh.
So Verhaeghe, 3 shots and a point. Adam says, look at his road numbers.
Not bad. You buy that down, you get 2 more.
Yeah.
How do I do that? There we go.
There you go.
78%, not bad.
Quality.
On the road, cleared 5 straight. Nearly 7 shot attempts. It's good.
Okay. There we go.
I'm going 4 though. Sorry, like I have to. That's what the dream said.
Oh, I see.
We'll see if I don't know. I'll recap it on Tuesday. See how we do. Whether I should stop sleeping or not.
Another question from Reyes_TX. Good to see you back. Barkov over 2.5. So we're trying to expose the center weakness the Blackhawks are showing us.
He has yet to hit on the road, but he has decent head-to-head.
I mean, Carter Verhaeghe's listed as a center on NHL.com, so I mean,
Florida's whole team is centers. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
He's pretty good against Chicago, but yeah, I mean, if you haven't cleared it all on the road this season, that's kind of a bad. I don't know.
Barkov assists -175.
Holy crap! No way.
Really?
I like Sam Reinhart for a point though.
I feel like it just hits every game.
Yeah, it's been a cash cow. So
yeah. Jeez.
1 goal behind Ovi.
Yeah.
Reinhart?
He's about to get a massive contract.
From someone.
Who?
Reinhart? No, are you pulling him up?
Reinhart is up.
Oh. Yeah, that's a decent line. Decent history, huh?
Yeah.
Minus 250.
He had 4 points his last game against Chicago.
Wow.
2 goals.
Okay, so far on my short list, what do we got? Natchez, Point, Stutzla, Reinhardt, and the St. Louis line, all as potential point parlay options.
You said
Whoa.
point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the sleeping play? What the hell?
No, I'm just talking about for points. Your dream was just shot, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who are you talking about, Tice?
His Brahagi dream.
For Swaggy, dude.
Oh.
I can't wait to do my write up for this. Be like, I don't have anything to say. I just had a dream that he hit, and so that's why we're betting on it.
He's got a sneaky, hard name to spell too.
Yeah. Well,
it's tricky.
Yeah.
One.
I think I got extra letters. Spelling bee, right?
A lot of extra letters in that one.
What was the name I couldn't get in the spelling bee that we did?
I don't remember. I have to look that up.
Either.
Those are fun. Okay, we got to keep moving. My apologies. We're off the rails. We still got 2 games left.
Sidetracked.
2 games
good
left.
thing the Canucks don't play today because shit.
No, but the last one I do want to talk about. Okay, so next up we got the Rangers at the Flames. Spittin's favorite team. Rangers minus 150 moneyline favorite on the road. Igor expected for the Rangers. Wolf confirmed for the Flames. Rangers 6 most goals. Most goals 4, 8th most shots 4. Both top 7 in terms of shots against. Both top 8 in terms of shots against the centers. And the Rangers are giving up the most shots to wingers. Anybody standing out? Let us know in the comments.
Which one's my favorite team?
Oh, the Flames.
Calgary. I mean, I don't hate the Flames.
No,
I don't hate the Flames. No, I don't.
If we get a Wolf line around like 27, I'll play that.
Wolf.
Rough.
Oh.
I'm glad you think that's funny because I'm clearly saying it fun. Wolf.
I just don't hear any L.
Glad you think that's funny.
So I just hear you barking. Woof, woof.
Oh man, that's funny.
Okay, so we want to look Calgary wingers. Is any Calgary winger been decent shooting?
Coronado, this guy's gonna be good. Let's see if he figures it out. Not Hubie.
I don't even know what Calgary lines look like anymore.
I know. I'm trying to pull them up, and my computer's giving me issues. Here we go.
They just throw everything in a blender.
We'll take a quick look at the lines. And then
Sharon Govich would probably be the best one.
There we go. Oh, you guys remember when we could bet Blake Coleman?
Yes.
Yeah.
He had a good run. Huberdeau, who I think you looked at, Sharon Govich, Coleman, Coronado, you just touched on, Kuzi.
Wait. Oh, they already changed it. They changed it since the last time I looked, which was last night. Which is
the
crazy.
lines?
Yeah, because Sharon Govich was top center.
Oh gosh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is updated yesterday, so I don't know. It's not based on anything from today.
I like Backlund. He's a center, but I like his chart and I like his attempts lately.
I mean, center is still a fine position to target if you like that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get to it with Backlund.
Yeah, how's our boy Adam Fox?
I know. I looked at that just because team that drafted him, right? And then he was like, "No, I don't want to play in Calgary. I want to play in New York." Then he got traded to Carolina. Then he's like, "Nope."
Try again.
I mean, not bad in the building.
How is the volume?
Meh.
Not the best. Okay.
Not the best. But I mean, I like it. Like if you see a 1.5 line minus 130, that's kind of rare. So I kind of like it. But is it a good matchup?
I think Ray's right. Wolf is the target.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Wolf.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anything else? Oh, hold on. We do have a comment here. Jacob Trouba block shots. Defenseman just chuck.
I know who that's from.
That fucking dirty ass player.
Yeah, he throws some hits.
Man loves Wing Wednesdays.
Good history. Or good track record rather.
Cleared in all but one road game. Would have to be a parlay piece, but
that's scary for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick look, see if I can find a Wolf line. If not, we will keep moving and go to the last one.
Is he confirmed?
Yeah, I believe he is.
Okay, so he should have a line somewhere then.
Oh, he's not.
Check his...
Oh,
okay.
Gasp.
I'm gonna lock in Backlund though.
What were you playing?
His shots. I don't know if Tyson pulled him up though.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
I'll do it again though.
There you go.
Yeah, last 10 he's been really good. Or well, last 6, 7.
I just like he's on power play, penalty kill. He's playing 20 minutes a game. Like,
yeah, he's always out there.
All right, we've got one last game, and then we'll wrap it up. We've got the Minnesota Wild at the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton a -160 money line favorite at home. No goalie information as far as we can tell. Minnesota bottom 3 in terms of goals against per game, 2.39. Edmonton top 2 in shots 4, and top 15 to centers and defensemen are the Wild for shots on goal. You guys liking anything in this one?
Kind of a lot, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
But it's all like Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
Minnesota,
eh?
Got some Kirill in there.
I want to take their money line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are they? I'd assume that they're dogs.
Yes, they are.
With Fleury in that?
We don't know.
Yeah, well, he's projected. That's all I saw, but yeah.
I mean, obviously, like it a little bit better if it's Gustafsson, but
plus 130.
I got it at plus 135, but like
there
their road record is 1-8-2 compared to 4-5-1 for Edmonton. So Minnesota's better on the road than they are at home, and the opposite can be said about Edmonton. They're better on the road than they are at home, and they've won 3 out of the last 4 meetings against the Oilers. So that's kind of why. I mean, Minnesota's been really good this year, and I feel like they're not getting that respect on the books.
They have been very good.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
And like, there's so many guys. Like, I've been targeting Boldy a lot. Like, I had Kaprizov in that parlay I talked about earlier, and he did well in that one. So there's lots of angles that we can look for.
There's Boldy.
Yeah, I got Boldy up here. That's his home splits, but better on the road, and that he was better on the road last year too.
I played Joel Eriksson at point last game. Didn't come through. I think he's centering that top line with Boldy.
Yeah, they stacked it up, which gets me excited.
He plays really good against Edmonton too. So I mean, he hasn't really had a point lately, but I think they scored it there.
And speaking of
with a Boldy goal.
Speaking of stacking lines.
Right wing.
No Hyman. This is projected, so keep that in mind.
Canucks legend on the left. That's how they were 2 days ago, or was it yesterday?
But McDavid and Leon have been on fire. This is a tough matchup, but still might play McDavid over 1.5 points, minus 125.
What happened to Evander Kane?
He's out. Hurt. He's got a herniated hernia.
Yeah.
They're thinking like sometime in January, February, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah. So if McDavid and Leon play together, that's interesting. It might parlay them together.
I'm pretty sure I saw something about Hyman being hurt.
Yeah, I think he is. I don't know. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, right.
Do you guys like McDavid shots?
I mean, I just had that up. Did you?
No, you weren't live when you did that.
Okay. His home splits are crazy. Well, just his last 2 games. 8 and 8.
Who are those against? Can't see.
Islanders and Nashville.
Gotcha.
And then these 2 are Pitt and Carolina. Then he missed against Vegas. So, I mean, pretty good. But how did he do on the road trip? Was he still shooting a lot? Yes.
He's even money? Ooh.
I know. I feel like that's good. How are the Wild to centers?
10th. I believe I just saw 10th most.
Have it here. Yep. 15th. 10.27 per game. Mediocre.
Middle of the pack. How do you guys decide between Kaprizov and Boldy if they're on the top line now?
Look at Hockey Viz. That's
volume?
my break. Yeah. Well,
what about the volume?
And then Hockey Viz for me. See where.
Fair.
I'm gonna pull up
7.2 shot attempts. I mean, we'll just go last 10. Make it easy. 7.4 shot attempts, and then Boldy 7.7. So they're pretty equal. I mean, both kind of favor the road this season a little bit. 55% for Boldy, 55% for Kaprizov. So it's a dead tie. It's tough.
You
but
play
I definitely
both.
Want to play one of them. Yeah.
Might just go with the better odds.
So it looks like they're allowing more shots from the right side, according to Hockey Viz.
Is that the right side of the zone or the right side of the net?
The right side of the zone.
Okay, so Boldy.
Boldy.
Right, there we go.
So Boldy over 3.5.
That's if I'm looking at this right. Because if I'm looking at it straight up, right, and say I'm looking at it on my phone, if it's on the left side, it's really the right side, right?
I just look at it in terms of where you are on the net side.
Okay,
so if you're
right side.
on the goal, if you're on the goalie's right, then you're left wing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then vice versa. So that would still be Boldy. That'd be the right side.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Boldy.
And then
coming for you.
I think I have to play McDavid over 3.5.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm gonna do McDavid over 1.5 points.
I just hate that.
I mean,
it's
when
he's
on.
I know, dude. I know. Didn't they win the other night 4-3 or something? And he had a point on all 4 goals.
Yes,
it happens.
Hold on, I'm pulling up his game log here.
Yeah, I got
Actually,
it here.
You can pull it up right there. Points.
Yeah, this game. I remember that.
Yeah, just that's unbelievable.
Wild. Does it change at all if you get Gustafsson in that?
What?
Yeah.
McDavid shots?
Bit. No, shots, no. Points, yeah.
Oh, points, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's already a tough matchup. You kind of need that flurry. Bump down almost. Yeah. Yeah, I do think that makes a difference.
Yeah.
So, something to monitor. Yeah, with that being said, that's our final game. Before we officially wrap it up, gentlemen, where can people find more of your work? We'll go to
you can find me at all right. All right, see you guys. I'm out.
Oh, he actually fully left. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ray, where can you find your work?
You can find my work. You can go on my X Linktree. I have where I give out my VIP plays, only parlays, my props.cash codes and picket codes, anything of that sort. at Firefighter Bets on all socials.
Love it. You can follow me at ShotProps on Twitter /X, shotprops.com for NHL data. A lot of the stuff we looked at least on the team cards, sourced from that site. So if you want to see that more in depth and with more filters, you can check that out. Shotprops with a Z.com. Spittin doesn't appear to have hopped back in, so
I'll do Spittins.
Okay.
At Spin Picklets on all socials. You can find me on Canucks Way and Flames Nation and all that good stuff. I'm a nerd.
Here you go. We will be back next week. Best of luck. Yeah, follow us on socials to see if we lock any of the stuff in. Still some unknowns as we went through the show. Yeah, thanks for watching. Good luck, and we will talk to you all soon. Peace.